What's up, friends? Let's talk about the new kid on the block, Threads. Threads is a new platform created by Meta. Meta is Mark Zuckerberg's group who owns Facebook and Instagram, and Threads is a direct competitor to Twitter, which is owned by big Elon Musk. Threads is primarily a text-based platform that allows people to type out a post, I think in the same way that Facebook posts exist. But the Threads concept comes from the fact that the platform encourages and has a great user interface for continual comments to evolve and push off of your initial thread, your initial post. So I might create something about gardening, and I might say something about planting lime trees in southeast Queensland. The idea is that a thread will form, a community will form of commenters about planting lime trees in southeast Queensland. I then might create another thread about the best manure to use, or the best soil to use, or how banana trees work, or whatever. And then subsequent threads are going to be created about that topic, essentially just allowing people to kind of condense their interests into one particular conversation topic. Now, when Twitter was created, the competitor, Twitter was created, it was created with text in mind, and it wasn't so much of a multimedia platform, but it has evolved, as a lot of these platforms do, to not only really over-index on text, but there's a lot of images on there, there's a lot of videos on there, people are hyperlinking out of the platform, like a lot of the social networks. I don't think that Threads is going to over-index or reward images or photos. Why do I think that? Because Meta already has a photo and video based platform in Instagram. I'm not saying that they're not going to encourage people to do that. They're not going to, and I'm not saying that it won't maybe evolve into that. But I think initially what you're going to see Meta do, or Threads do, is over-index on the threading part of that. They're going to over-index on those that are not only creating their own threads, but they're going to over-index on those that are commenting and interacting in that thread community. So people that are commenting on other people's threads or creating their own threads. So that's my 2 cents to you as a business owner or as a personal brand, is if you're jumping onto Threads, make sure that you're really trying hard to get into the community and pushing yourself to write your own threads, comment on other threads, give insightful feedback. Don't just comment for comment's sake. Get involved in the threading of it all, and you will move quickly on that platform and advance quickly on that platform, because they're going to reward you to do so. One final commentary on the Threads movement is it is so interesting to see the uptake in Threads. Now, Instagram did a great job because they made it seamless. People that had an Instagram account now have a Thread account. That's great. But people aren't so apprehensive to Threads. Threads isn't something that old people do or young people do, or people in America. Threads is something that everyone has now seen, and a lot of different demographics are signing up to Threads. Think when TikTok or Snapchat came out, the more recent new social networks, they were exclusively at the time for children. Threads has positioned themselves really well to come out and appeal to essentially anyone that has an Instagram account, which is a wide range of demographics. It's an interesting shift in the social media landscape to see a new platform come out and explode across multiple demographics so quickly and so efficiently. I'll be interested to see what happens in the future with this platform. I'll be interested to see in the future what happens as retaliation from Twitter or YouTube or whoever comes out with the next platform. It's a fascinating time, fascinating landscape. But remember those tips: jump into Threads if you haven't already, and get threading, get typing, and get commenting to get the most out of your early days Threads experience. If you enjoyed this video, comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching all the way through if you have. And most importantly, have a great day.